You missed the Kingdom Hour radio broadcast? No problem. Get ready for the Kingdom After Hour show. Raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue with gut-busting humor. The Kingdom After Hour is worth waiting around for. The after party starts now. It's the Kingdom After Hour show.
Are you ready?
Well, you're locked in, tuned in to the Kingdom After Hour show. That's right, the hour after the Kingdom Hour, where it goes down raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue, a conversation to have it just for you, the digital streaming audience. Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, and all the other TVs as well. Spotify. Yeah, we're on there too. Yep. Amazon Fire Stick. We're there too. You can find us on all digital streaming spaces. It's the Kingdom After Hour show. Let's go! Of course, in the building with us today, the Kingdom crew. And right now, I'm just 1/4 of the Kingdom crew. They left me by myself. I'm all alone, all by me lonesome. Nope. I got the Kingdom production crew in the building with me today. They're holding it down real deep today. That is the Funky Cole Maninas over there. That's Nick Braxton Manina and Malika Tamu Manina, giving out their whole government names. Whole government names. Holding it down, the dynamic duo. Holding it down over there, pushing the whites, the reds, the greens, the blues, and all the other things in between. And then, of course, holding it down over there is the interns. They're holding it down. There it is. Big ups. There it is. That's Connor and that's Benjamin. Yep, that's the people holding it down. Yep, and then over there is none other than Miss Rockette. And that's Jeremiah. He's eating. He's feeding his face. He's in the upper right-hand corner right over there. And he's grubbing now. But that's okay because I already grubbed. Now he grubbing. He getting it in. That's right. Go ahead. No, you good. Go finish grubbing. I'm going to keep talking while you're grubbing. My bad. He's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me while I'm eating. I don't like it. Now he's checking his phone. Jeremiah. He not paying attention. Anyway, that's Jeremiah. That's, Jay Stewart. Yeah, agency. He's still not paying attention to me. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, and then, Jeremiah, you good? No, okay. He like, leave me alone. Can I eat my food in peace? Yeah, that's my son. Praise the Lord. Love you, Jeremiah. Okay, maybe, no, okay. Awkward. Oh, okay, all right. And then, of course, in the studio with us, none other than the amazing, the wonderful, this dude here is amazing. I'm 26 years old. Yeah, that's you. I'm talking about you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you. Amazing. Isaac White in the building with us today. What's up, man?
Thank you for having me, bro.
Man, it's
I
good.
appreciate it.
Thank you for hanging back around with us for the Kingdom After Hour show, man.
Of course,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. We continue this conversation. We take it back over into the Kingdom After Hour show. It's just really raw and cut. We have no agenda other than to just have a conversation and to talk about, all the things that have happened. Huh?
I said that's what I like.
Oh, it sounded like you said hasta luego. I was about to say, we just started. Trying to get out here already? Good Lord.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I cut you off. That's what happened, bro.
That's what it was?
Yeah. I mean, you just wasn't listening. It was one of the...
That's what it was. I mean, you did me better than Jeremiah did. Jeremiah, like, move along.
That's right. That's a true introvert.
Man, I know.
That's the definition of introverted.
Look, he don't like to be talked about. Look at he does not like to be talked about.
In my chair.
I love that dude to life. He hate to be talked about. Look, see, like, move on. I love it. So now I bet you we start talking about Jay Stewart Agency. He gonna wake up.
He gonna pop up right on this camera.
Yeah.
Do a whole commercial.
Come on, man. Tell the people about Jay Stewart. No. That's what. Oh,
he did. Where my camera at? Where my camera?
It's right there. Look, it's right there.
Jay Stewart Agency. No,
Here it is. Watch it. There it is.
Yep.
Jay Stewart Agency. There it is. That's my dude. Love you to life, son. Finish eating your food. Nah. Make a happy plate.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. So man, we get to continue this conversation talking about all the things that are happening and things that are going on in your career and what's happening as well. Big shout out to your wifey in Harlem. Man. Little man, 1 year old. What's it like being a father, man?
Bro, I tell you what, there's a healthy weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I would define it is. I've never had someone that needed me as much as he does.
Right.
And so because of that, it puts a healthy weight on my shoulders, and you know, kind of makes me have to grow up and really have it together. So I love it, man. I love him. He is wild.
Yeah. What was life like before him? Because now, how long were you guys married before we came out?
We were married for about 2.5 years.
Okay, so was Lil Harlem planned, or was it like okay, it's time now?
Who plans stuff though? Like who plans that stuff?
Man,
though?
Trust me, this generation now, it's planned out. I marry these couples all the time. They're like, we're gonna wait 2 years, 4 years before we have a child. Like, yeah, right, whatever. Y'all practicing every night.
Right. Well, that's for us. It was like this. We either protecting,
yeah,
or we
go ahead. It's after hour now.
We doing whatever we want to do.
Right.
We either protecting or we not trying, but we trying, but we not trying. But if it do happen,
it happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we were.
Wow.
We got to that 2.5 year space.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm done with this protection stuff.
Right. That's enough. Enough's enough.
Yeah. So that's kind of what this is after hours.
It's after hours. Tell it.
That's kind of where we were. About
look at you. Look. Yeah, we talk about it.
It's too much.
No.
We call it worship around here.
Come on, bro.
It's worship.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down. What you waiting on? You taking a break?
Man.
Oh, okay. Well, I can go to break. Nah, I ain't going no break.
It's the after hour.
It's the after hour. Yeah, so that's what's up. So what was life like for you and the wife prior to Harlem coming along?
Yeah, bro, it was a little bit more free in the sense that we could move around a little bit easier.
Yeah.
It was fun. Not to say that it's not fun now, but it's just a different fun.
Type of fun.
Yeah, we got to go travel a little bit more and really get to know each other, which we still are and always will be.
Absolutely.
But we really got to be more intentional with just being us.
Right.
Like, I want to know you when he graduate and he leave that house. I want to know that we still best friends.
Yeah.
So I want to get to know you and put into practice.
Right. What life will be like.
What life will be like. And then also to lock in what we want to do whenever he gets here. For example, we're going to go on a date every week.
Okay.
And when he gets here, we're still going to go on a date every week.
Yeah.
So that we can continue to get to know one another. And so we got to really hone in on what do we value as a family?
Yeah.
Who do we want to be? Because as a kids, you don't get to choose what your kids pick up from you. You get to choose it in the sense of who I am.
Right.
But I don't get to say, hey, don't do like me. Just because you saw me do that doesn't mean they don't work like that.
Nah, they're going to take
they're gonna take whatever they see.
Sure.
So we got to really in that season decide like, all right, what do we want him to actually pick up from us? Let's start to shape our
was
lives.
all of those things cultivated prior to y'all getting married, or y'all started figuring that out as that time was coming?
Both and.
Okay, gotcha.
Both and.
Sure.
So we were working on ourselves as individuals before we even got together.
Okay.
You
what was that like for Isaac?
It was.
He said Isaac.
It was good.
Not Ike.
He's Isaac
I'm
now.
both.
He Isaac
I'm
now.
Isaac right now?
Yeah, he Isaac right now. We talking family. He
Yes.
Isaac now. He ain't Ike. I don't need a plan right now. I don't need no character now. I don't need the butler.
You want the real
I want the
deal,
real
baby.
deal. I want
Yes.
Isaac. What's your middle name?
All right,
Come on, Isaac. Don't make me pull it up now. I'll dig it now. Tell mama, text me his middle name.
So Siri, what is Isaac White's middle name?
Chill. She ain't gonna know. Sure.
It'd be funny she tell you too.
Right, for real. But yeah, man. So really, before we got together, I was being discipled. I was learning how to walk in integrity and purity and all the things. And so when she came to me, I wasn't trying to get my life together for her.
Come on, you was already together.
My life was already where it needed to be, so that whenever she came in my life, I was ready for it.
Come on.
You know, and so then when we got into marriage and we, engagement, marriage, whatever, we made the right decisions. You know, me and my wife, we didn't have sex. We didn't do any of this stuff until marriage. Yeah. And so really the trust that I have from her now is really based off of how I led her in the past. Yeah. And it wouldn't have been that way if I wasn't who I was supposed to be at the very beginning.
Come on.
So that's good, because right now you're actually ministering to the singles to let them know, hey, it's good for you to wait. Yes. And I'm also hearing that you probably had a background from your father and from your mother. Were they together as well as you were growing up?
No, actually they weren't. So really my mom and my dad had me in their later 30s. Okay. And so really they got to live life in the sense of learn, make some mistakes, and then I was the last one to come. Oh, wow. And so I was all right, we're going to get it right, with this one, really. And so you're 100% right. My dad and my mom really instilled values that they had to learn through trial and error.
That's right.
Because they didn't have that example and, that figure in their lives to really teach them. So they had to learn through mistakes and through trials. But when they passed it down to me, 100%, that's a part of, I guess, why I speak the way I speak and why I carry the way I carry myself the way I carry myself.
Yeah. So you weren't the test baby. They had already figured it out by the time you came along. Right.
Already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This one they was gonna get right. And obviously, just like anybody, they weren't perfect and nobody was gonna be. But I think they did a great job.
But they were perfect parents in the sense of they were perfect for who you needed them to be.
They were who I needed them to be.
Yeah. That's correct. So those pieces, even though their trials and tribulations may have made them realize, hey, I always say that if you don't learn from your mistakes, what's the whole point? You know what I'm saying? You have to learn and say, okay, why did this not work for me? And tell me what I need to do different the next time. And so that's going back to generational curses. Like, okay, as far as with my family, with my children, what am I going to do different with my 4 girls than my mom or my dad may have done with me or did not do with me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got 4 girls?
I have 4 girls.
Yeah, that's
my
one
daughter
right there.
What's up?
Molly Moon! I didn't know that was your daughter?
Yeah. That's my baby girl. She's 15.
I thought she was just your assistant or something. But
her armor bearer.
Kids are assistants.
They are. Hey, I need that remote. Come here.
Well, I would say out of all of my kids, she is my assistant. She really
always,
do. Yeah. She's really my shadow. She would help me. She would do all the things. My other day, my husband was folding some memorial programs I had recorded, and she said, that used to be me. I thought she was with her dad, so I guess she was feeling her feelings. I'm sorry, Marty. He took your job.
She just worried about her paper. That's what it was.
Well, hey, the cash out requests come really, really fast.
They do.
Can you send me 15? And
they come regular.
When they finish the job, I do send them money. So no problem. You're like, would you got something for me to do today?
Right.
What we working on?
We're working on these dishes. There's laundry. We're working on this room. You need to be cleaning up. Taking the trash out. Yeah, that's what we working on around my house. Yeah.
She said, all right, y'all, stop talking about me.
Right.
She's smiling right now.
You busting my hustle. You busting my hustle. Don't break my hustle.
Don't break the hustle.
Yes, indeed. So how long have you been married now?
4 years.
4 years.
November 2nd this year.
So tell me this. All right. So when you found your wife, I say, because he that finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yeah, that's right.
How did it go down? Ooh. Come on, I mean, what was it? Where were y'all? Y'all at a church social?
Yeah, we were, bro. That's the thing. All right, so let me break it down.
They was at.
It was at church social.
It was at a vacation Bible school.
No, you're too old for that, girl. They were at VBS. You're too old for that.
VBS, yeah. So we, she was visiting the college that I was a part of, Bethany College. And I was one of the leaders in the school, just one of the student leaders. And so we were having this, what we called preview day. So she was coming to visit for preview day.
Gotcha.
I had saw her on Instagram. Yo, it's a different generation.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
y'all meet on
Yeah,
Instagram.
bro. And so I had saw her on Instagram. I followed her or whatever, but I never hit her up.
But you knew she was coming, or
I didn't know. No,
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
know.
Wow.
I just saw her on Instagram one day, and she had like Bethany College in her bio.
Got you.
So that's the reason why I remembered her.
Yeah.
So anyway, she comes to the preview day, and I'm just, I'm kind of a wild personality. So I'm singing,
We
I'm
can
doing
see.
all types of, come on, bro.
Isaac Entertainment. Ike Entertainment.
And so I'm walking by, and I notice her, and so I stop, and I look at her.
And you say, Oreo.
I did have that Cracker Jack smile.
that is.
I did.
Right.
And I
You put
said-
it on.
I sure did.
Come on.
And I say, hey, you that girl from Instagram. So I start sounding like a stalker. You that girl from Instagram. That's
what I was
When you
thinking.
went to college.
Yes.
You had on that white.
That white, yes, that white dress.
You had
November
went to-
5th,
yes,
2008.
And you and your family went to Miami.
That's
for vacation
stalkerish.
that summer.
Right.
Oh my God.
You had Cheerios this morning for breakfast. You ain't posted on Instagram, but I just knew. I really sounded like a stalker when I introduced myself. She's at the table with her mom, her dad, the president of the college, who's one of my spiritual fathers, and so I introduced myself, and then I go on about my business.
Sounded like that.
Yes, I come back, and I'm like, I'm about to pull up a chair. So I pull up a chair at their table.
Oh, you bold.
I said his name is Dr. Tony, president of the school. I said, Dr. Tony, scoot over a little bit. Let me get right there.
Yeah.
And so I sit down, and we all asking surface questions like, where are you from? What do you do? Why are you interested in coming here? Whatever. And so everybody's asking each other's questions at the table, and I'm looking straight at her. I ain't asking nobody questions, but I look at her. I said, so what made you want to come here? So I start really like getting into like, I want to know who you are. What made you come to the Lord? I start asking her just these deep questions. And
After you done came off like a stalker, now you're like,
yes, now I'm trying to get to know her a little bit more.
No, he walked away and was like, man, I think I messed up.
no, he wasn't. Not this one.
I was too naive back then. I wasn't thinking that.
No, he wasn't.
I was
I saw
really
it.
thinking this. I'm smooth.
I'm smooth, right?
Yeah, right. And so in my mind, I'm going like, all right, I got a chance. I got a chance.
No chance.
So let's go back to the table. So I get to the table asking her these questions, and I know that she could sing because she was posting singing videos on her Instagram.
Oh man, that's dope. So a husband and wife singing duo.
So that's what I said. This kind of little movie moment right here. I said, "Oh, don't you sing? Oh, sing for us real quick."
Oh, you put her on the spot.
I put her on the spot.
Oh wow.
So she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sing," because she wasn't gonna back down. That's how she tells the story. I'm not about to let this boy intimidate me. I'm gonna sing, right? I'm gonna sing my heart out.
Right.
And so she starts singing a song, and then I start harmonizing with it.
Okay.
And so we having this little movie moment.
Right.
Yeah, bro. And so we start singing together, and her dad's sitting right where you sitting right now. He was
In this chair?
No.
Like, wait, when did that happen?
And so he's sitting right next to me. We finished singing.
Y'all locked eye to eye?
No.
Okay,
Like,
right.
but it was still like this.
The
like,
chemistry,
magical,
yeah,
whatever,
chemistry,
right?
Yeah.
It was a kind of a God moment. Her parents felt it. I felt it, and I'm. This is a crazy thought, right? But in my mind, I'm going like, this a Bible college thought. As a single man, you trying to find your wife. It's my thought. Did I just find my wife? That's what I'm thinking to myself.
Come on.
Like maybe she
You
could
so
be the
churchy.
one.
Yeah.
You really think about that about
Right,
almost
right.
everybody.
You're right.
But I was right this time. You know what I'm saying?
How many times you got it wrong?
Way too many to count, bro.
He said
Way too many to
Apostle,
count.
Yeah.
you being petty.
I am.
This after hours, man. Let them be.
Well, how many,
you know what I'm
how many
saying?
times it took you to count then?
Yeah,
Apostle?
yeah.
Oh, you don't.
Happy belated anniversary.
21 years. Give me the camera.
There you go.
Baby, I love you.
There you go.
Oreos.
Next time I see y'all gonna have some Oreos for me.
Listen, listen, you gonna be the Oreo kid.
Yeah. So her dad's sitting right here next to me, and we having this little moment, and he looks at me. This is crazy. He looks at me and he says, "I want my daughter to be taken care of whenever she comes to school."
Stop,
Bro, when I tell you, it was a moment, bro.
Yeah.
My heart dropped when he said that. I said, "Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir."
Put your cool self.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And so ever since then,
Wow.
after the preview day, I got her Instagram.
Yeah, that's what they do nowadays. They don't change numbers.
And yes, I got in her. I went in her DM, slid in her DM.
Come on. Oh.
And I said,
That
"This is what I
sounds so
said.
dirty.
This is what I said."
That sounds so dirty. I slid the DM. That sounds so dirty.
That's the
Slid
new
in the
generation.
DM.
That's the new
That's what I'm
generation.
saying. It's the new
Yeah.
generation. And so what I told her, I was like, "I'm so glad you came. If you need any help when it comes to the college, just let me know. Here's my number." So I'm trying to act like a little leader or whatever. You know,
Right.
if you need some assistance, I got
Yeah,
you. But
right,
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, you
And
know,
so,
you know.
And then the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. So what's your relationship like with your in-laws?
Bro, it's amazing. It is amazing. I've heard stories about, relationships with in-laws and how it's tense and it's
Sure.
it's not something to look forward to. It's been a total opposite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for Olivia and Brian Harrison.
Come on.
100%.
Amazing.
They have treated me like I am.
They local?
They live in New Iberia.
Okay.
What you trying to figure out if you know them?
Yeah. Sound familiar. I got people in New Iberia. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Sound familiar.
Yeah, but good God-fearing people.
Yeah.
Would not be who I am if it wasn't for them. Shout out to y'all.
Wow.
Love y'all.
So that's your support system out there in that area? Because you
I have a pretty big support system, but they are definitely a huge part of it.
really,
It's amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Who else is a part of that? Because you guys are in the Lafayette area, or y'all? What?
So we are outside of the Lafayette area.
Like, what
we're about 30 minutes away.
Which way? Y'all Abbeville? Y'all
Abbeville. So we're
okay.
close to Abbeville.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So with y'all, Scott, Doosan,
New Iberia.
Oh, y'all in New Iberia?
We New Iberia.
Oh, you're on that side. Okay.
I literally
Yeah.
have a house in New Iberia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What
So-
street?
Nah, bro, come on. I was thinking about something like, dang, I just said that. Like, somebody gonna pull up to my house. I ain't saying the address.
You had to think that through.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we in New Iberia, but my support system is really, really people that I go to church with.
Yeah.
Family members and
Gotcha.
and really close friends.
Now you have some family. You yourself have family out there as well? Or
Yes.
just your wife?
Well, so my wife's family is in Youngsville and Broussard
Okay.
area. And then my family is really Patterson,
Yeah,
Morgan
yeah,
City,
yeah.
kind of that
Okay.
area. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Those are pretty close.
Yeah. 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 I've been through all that. Yeah. My
Much
uncle.
about that area.
You know? Yeah. So I
The
spent a lot of
food
time
is
out
good.
there. Yeah, it is, but not better Lafayette though.
Yeah, not better than Lafayette.
Yeah,
Not better than Lafayette.
Ooh.
Lafayette got some. I think Lafayette got some
Best.
of the best food in the
Oh, it is. It is. It's highly overlooked.
Yes, 100%.
Have you ever?
One-
That's real
They have
Louisiana.
like a little big cup or something. I've never been out there. Have you been there?
Little Big Cup is outside of Lafayette. I forgot where specifically,
I've saw it. I've seen it.
but they good.
They good.
I've
Okay.
been
And
there
Lafayette got some
twice.
great food.
They're good.
Yeah, that's true Louisiana food.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie.
Oh yeah, me too. I
This
love
is
food.
this is the least she ever talked about food on this show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
least.
So
We'll talk
said-
about it.
When I said about banana,
Yeah.
also was.
Oh, that's
yeah,
why.
Yeah.
Because she was about to get started.
She go.
Yeah, food.
She come in like this, eating. Yeah.
That's fine though. It's okay. It makes me happy. I mean, like if
Yeah.
you're sad, you go eat. I mean, if
I feel that.
I'm saying, like,
Makes sense to
didn't you
me.
drink some water behind it?
Think
and
you
stuff
sad
like
all
that?
the time, then, Ricky?
Well, no, Apostle. Sometimes I get so busy, I forget to eat. And then when I finally sit down, it's like my brain does not say eat, and I don't even feel hungry until I'm like,
I gotta
I didn't
eat.
eat today.
Yeah, I've
Real
been
talk,
there.
that's just really what happens. Like,
Yeah, I've
wait,
been there.
I didn't eat today. My kids will tell me, Mama,
Did you
you
eat?
eat. And if I say my head hurt, what does Marley do?
First thing. Did
What do
you
you
eat?
do? What do you do first, Marley?
Get.
She give me some water.
Yeah.
First thing she do, give me some water, wet towel. My head's really, really hurting really bad, and I have to sit there for a minute.
Oh, you're such a
And
good
she'll
assistant. So make sure when it's Assistance Month, you know, every month you got something. You get honored. Make her buy you some lunch or something. What you rate me? Oh, now you're alive. He done woke up now. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We'll do. Great
Yeah.
job, Marley. But yeah, when I'm hungry, I just don't think. I mean, I don't. When I'm moving around, I don't remember to eat. I have to really put a reminder in my phone.
That's
eat
a
breakfast.
shame.
Just from the busyness.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm learning
Understood.
better. I've had breakfast all week in the morning.
You've had breakfast all
Yeah,
week?
I had breakfast
Oh,
each
that's good.
morning.
Okay.
I've been being very intentional of doing so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good day. You had to set an alarm for that too? No? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Twice I ate before the alarm went off.
Doing
so,
better than me.
Thank you.
Come on. You don't do breakfast? Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Oh well. You just kind of just go through it.
Wow. So man, what's new for you? What's next? What's
Yeah, bro. So I working on music.
Okay.
Music is a big passion of mine. So currently working on dropping a single soon.
Okay. How soon? Because soon for some folk could be
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, end of this year.
Oh wow.
End of this year.
You know that's in a month, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I said soon. I mean, that's
Right.
Would
That's-
you
that's real.
consider that soon?
That's real soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's real. That's good. That's good.
So end
Wow.
of the end of the year, we wanna drop a single.
What the vibe is gonna be like? What you
Man,
going
we still
for?
trying to figure that out, man.
Okay.
I got some options, bro. Like songs that I have that are gonna be on the project next year. But we're really trying to figure out what do we want, which one do we want to
Yeah.
drop.
Come on.
So I mean, I feel like all of them are good,
Of course.
but it's like you just need that right one. Especially because I feel like I'm really introducing myself as an artist, and so I want.
So how did you see yourself beforehand? So this is the first of you coming out like as a music artist? Because I know you did the acting and all of that.
Well, I have, and as you know, I have some songs out, but really taking on a more intentional path
Got you.
of being an artist.
Right.
Because of my story, a little bit over a year ago, I wasn't doing any of this stuff.
Right.
My story is when I turned 18, after I played on Queen Sugar, I felt the Holy Spirit tell me to lay it all down. Mm-hmm. He didn't say when I was going to pick it back up or if I was going to pick it back up. He just said lay it down. And so I did. And so I didn't see myself as an actor or an artist or Ike Entertainment, none of this stuff, man. I just was a guy who's just loving my wife and just trying to be faithful to who he's called me to steward and disciple and how he's called me to build in a local church. And about a year and a half ago, I felt the Holy Spirit just speak to me through circumstances, through people, through an unction of the Spirit. I want to release you to do this again.
Wow.
And that was so I was 19 when I got a word. I was 25 last year.
Wow. 6 years later. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Man.
Come on.
Yep.
What's your wife say about it?
Bro, we were sitting in the room together and I began to cry. And I told her, I said, it's crazy how God pays attention to the details. In that he doesn't just care about what he wants for you, but that he knows what you desire because he put those desires on your heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're being obedient to him, spending time with him, if his spirit is inside of you, then the word says that he will give you the desires of your heart. Not that he's going to give you what you want, but that he's going to give you what he wants.
Into your heart.
Yes, exactly. And so his desires become mine. And so it was, I was talking to my wife and I was like, it's so crazy. Like I felt like he forgot. I felt like he forgot about all the stuff that I did and all the work that I put in. I'm just trying to be obedient. And now, and if this is what I do for the rest of my life, I'm good. And I'm grieving. I'm grieving something that I laid down.
Wow. Come on, talk about that.
Yeah. So really, I think that defined and defines really my journey. I was at one point, man, I was willing to do anything to be famous. I think that's just this generation.
Sure.
TikTok,
Instagram. Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do to get famous, get big, get yourself out there. And that was me. I was really, willing to do anything to get out there and get famous and get big and get a lot of money. And I really shifted extremely to God. That doesn't satisfy.
Wow.
It was more focused on the content and entertainment than the reality.
I was more focused on glorifying myself than glorifying God.
Come on.
And so that 7 year break really was God pruning me and shaping me and molding me to go, if you never had that, would you be content? All right, cool. I'm going to make you wait 6, 7, 8 years.
Right. That was your wilderness journey. Yeah.
It's my wilderness journey.
Yeah.
And the thing about it was, I wasn't thinking like, all right, now I know soon I'm gonna be doing it again. Nope. I thought for the rest of my life, I would just be serving the church and which I still will, but just kind of laying down these gifts that God's given me. And so, I really feel like that obedience to the Holy Spirit set me up for how I'm called to carry myself in this season.
Wow.
So the church taboo topic was actually for you today. So it was really about the battle. You was fighting a battle the entire time in this new generation. Like, okay, what about me? Like, I'm waiting. I'm in my waiting season, and you answered the question correctly without us knowing the back part of the story is that you didn't have all the pieces. You were more glorifying yourself than God. And God wants you to put him first in all that you do. And if you do that, he will exalt you to the level that you need to be on.
Yeah, and I made up my mind that the best place to be is where he wants me to be.
Oh, man. All
God's
day,
will.
every day.
I don't care what, and this is the thing with the chosen generation. Society's trying to tell us where's the best place to be. Society's trying to define, culture's trying to define, if you could just get here, you'll be happy. If you could just do this, you'll be enough.
Right.
If you could just accomplish this, you'll feel worth something. And then you see actors and actresses and musicians and all of these people addicted to substances because they get there and they realize, they were wrong.
Right. So I got to find something else.
This doesn't satisfy that hole inside my heart. And so I made up in my mind, the best place to be is where God wants me to be.
Yeah.
And that is true.
Yeah.
I've experienced that in my life, that is true. And so really that season of waiting was not even waiting, it was
preparation.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
It was preparation that I didn't know it was though.
Right.
And my mom-in-law would she would
Mother in love.
Yes. That's what she would say.
Yeah.
Yes. She would say, I can't wait to see you on the big screen again.
Wow.
I can't wait to hear when you start doing that music again.
Yeah.
And I would be like, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Wow.
Don't
I
speak
couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But I had somebody in my life who kept speaking that. Boom, my wife, boom, boom.
Right.
But in my mind, I was convinced. Nope, I laid it down. That's it.
Wow.
I think a part of me was afraid to get my
Were you ever
hopes up.
disappointed?
Yeah. I think that's what it was. I didn't want to be disappointed that it wasn't for me, and so I laid it down. Not even wanting to pick it back up, and it really took some courage for me to say, all right, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
I think I'm rusty. I don't know if I still got it like I had it.
Yeah.
But God's called me to do it.
Wow. So what is it like being in the
all for your rush, just in case you need some.
Hey,
yeah, get your body off.
There you
come
go.
on, man.
He looking like, wait, what?
Come on, where the camera at, dog? Nah, just playing.
Hang on.
And take.
Holy anointed oil.
Speaking of which, we gotta give a shout out to our people.
Come on, man.
Speaking of which, we didn't talk about them earlier. Today, get your funk off right here today. www.funkoff.com. PHUNKOFF. This phenomenal product is a whole body deodorant. Funk off. Yeah, get it today. You can get it. Just go online. This dynamic duo right there, mother-daughter, have come up with this fabulous product. It works.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all natural. You spray it on, funk gone in 2 minutes. I don't care how funky you are. This right here, it will get the funk off. And if it don't get the funk off, then you get the funk out.
You're so crazy, bro.
Right there. There it is, right there on your screen. Funkoff.com. It is truly an amazing product, all natural. None of that foolishness in it, but it does work. I promise you. We tested it. It's been proven and tested. Yep. Funk off. Yep. There it is. Get the funk off.
I love that you brought up the the chosen generation.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we could put that back up, Nick? That question that you mentioned.
There you go. All my life I had to fight.
Yeah.
If I'm on this chosen generation, then why hasn't things changed for me?
I wanted to, if it's okay, I wanted to
Take your
just
time,
like
sir.
go a little bit, and it's really a part of my testimony. The first thing that I said before I went into if God has called you to do it, then wait, all that. But there's a lot of things that I think we're chasing as a generation that I don't know if God's called us to. More than society has kind of shaped our view on what success looks like. I want to be successful.
Sure.
But God's definition of successful.
Totally different from the world's.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that if you want to see God's plan really go forth in your life and really come to fruition, you have to define what success is to you.
Yeah.
Because if you're defining it by the world and then asking God for it, I don't know if that's the way to go.
Right. Absolute facts.
I think what you need to do is you need to first redefine what success is to you and learn what that means to God.
Yeah.
What does success look like for God? Okay, number one, success looks like being a faithful husband, being a faithful wife, being a faithful father, being a faithful mother. Success looks like discipleship. Success looks like building the local church, building the kingdom, and then using your specific and unique gift to be able to do, just that, local church or Big C church. And so really for me, I had to define what success was for me.
Yeah.
That at first success for me was a lot of money, which, money's not bad. Like, it's a tool. God uses it. We need it to do it what we're called to do. But to me, that was the main thing, was money.
Yeah.
Success was accolades. Success was, all of these different things. And my definition of success had to change to, some of the things that I just mentioned. And so that's the success that I'm chasing now.
Yeah. And that's good. And I think one of the most vital parts of what you said is you have to define success for yourself and what God views as success for you. Because a lot of times, too, even in this whole gambit of life, is that if we just fix success in this one box, even as God defines for us, now I'm trying to chase after what success looks like for you, but my success may be different.
Yes.
So everybody have to have their own level of definition of what success looks like.
Yes.
Because if my success is, well, maybe I can have kids. Right?
Yep.
Maybe I am single for a good portion of my life.
Yep.
And so now I don't define what success looks like or is based upon what I see around me.
Yep.
Exactly. And so we all have to come to that place and that reality of this is where God has me.
Yeah.
This is what God has for me. This is the success that God determines for my life, and be good with that, because now we're not chasing after the world's view of success. We're now even chasing after what the Christian view is.
Yes.
And that could be dangerous too.
You 100%. Can I ask you this question?
Sure.
For somebody listening, they're going, all right, like I just need to find out what God's definition of success is for me. How would you go about doing that?
Yeah.
Practically.
Yeah. For me, first and foremost, 'cause we have this program that we do. We call Kingdom Ambassadors Leadership Academy. And so we give principles on what leadership looks like, not just in the church, but holistically outside the church, but what a leader looks like first and foremost. So pragmatically, what that would look like for me is that first finding out exactly what your purpose is. What am I purpose to do? You know, what am I here for? And that always starts for me as a believer. It starts in the will of God.
Yes.
Right. So if I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do, then let me do what the Bible say do.
Yes.
Go make disciples.
Yes.
You know.
Let's just start there.
Just start there. I mean, if you don't know nothing else, just
start there.
do the rudiment, the small things. You know, get on your knees, pray, fast, do all of those things. You know, make disciples, go therefore into all the nations, and do all that stuff. You know, do those things, and then when you find your purpose in that, now when I find my purpose, now I also can now be pointed to my destiny. So what that would look like for me is first just really throwing myself into the things of God. Yeah, you know, especially for a believer, it's just throw myself deeply into the things of God. And then once I do that, then now God begins to lead God in the steps of the righteous is ordered of the Lord.
Yeah, it's good.
But in order for my steps to be ordered, number one, the steps of a righteous,
Come on, bro.
right? So I can't even get direction unless I'm righteous.
Yep.
In him. So throwing myself into his presence, into the will of God, and then he'll begin to lead God and direct me. And the second part is what you said earlier, just being obedient to it. You know, so now when I'm obedient to his direction for my life, now other things begin to open and unfold for me. But so now I'm just obedient. So now in that obedience, I also have to be obedient to the point where even when it doesn't feel good, look good, bro. You know, it may be something that, like you, I have to lay some stuff down. You know, I'm just obedient. God, if that's what it don't feel good, I don't like it, but if that's what you have. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. If not my will, but thy will be done. I don't like this. This don't feel good. Don't look good. These people don't like me, and you want me to die for them. Right. Nevertheless, not my will, but your will is be done. So that for me as a believer, or even a person, amen. Even for a person who is not a believer, man, one of the biggest questions that you will find that has the most traction and is the most searched thing on the internet is this question that Rick Warren wrote a book on, and millions of people bought his book because of this question: what is my purpose? Yeah. You know, and so people are trying to identify what their purpose is, and really, you're not going to find your purpose outside the will of God. Yeah. You know? So
because he created you.
Yeah.
You know, think about a iPhone. Yeah. If I go play basketball with this iPhone, I'm gonna. It's not gonna work in the way that it's supposed to. And so usually what happens, and I heard my pastor say this, that we usually abuse
what you don't know,
something that we don't know what the purpose of it is for. And so I think that's even how we do it, you know, to ourselves. Yeah. We abuse ourselves. We abuse other people when we don't know what the purpose of it is. Yeah. And so I think it's a valid and very significant question to ask. What is my purpose?
What is my purpose? Yeah. And here again, you're so on point, and he's right. When you don't know the purpose of the thing, you're going to abuse it, right? You know, if you take like say an iPhone and you bang it on a nail head.
Yeah, right. Use it as a hammer.
Yeah, you're going to use it as a hammer. You're going to destroy that out because that's not what it was created for. And in order to know the purpose and the use of a thing, you got to go to the one who created it. Right?
And what's crazy is society will tell you everybody's supposed to be a hammer.
Right. No.
So now you got people who are supposed to be an iPhone doing hammer things.
Come on, man.
But you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to do this, but because that looked good, now you're struggling. Yeah. Now you're striving. Yeah. Now you outside of what God's called you to do.
And they make it look good because they're purpose to do.
Because that's what they were supposed to do.
They were supposed to do. And you're like, oh man, I can do that. No, that's not what you were purposed to do. They're making it look easy because it is easy for them.
For them, yes.
Just not for you.
Grace to do it. You ain't.
You don't have the grace.
Come on, bro.
Don't have the grace to do that. Stay your lane.
Come on.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah. You're a good shower singer.
Let's keep it
in the shower.
Right there.
In the shower. Listen, guys, we're having this conversation with Isaac. I was about to say Isaac Entertainment, then I thought Ike Entertainment. I mean, it was just like so much going through my head. Ike Nice, Sir Isaac Newton.
Come on, bro.
I mean, all the Isaacs.
Yes, Isaac White, Ike.
All that.
Yes.
Right. But today we having a conversation with Isaac White.
Yes.
Here on the Kingdom After Hours show. Yeah, the man, the myth. That's who we having the conversation with. And so listen, guys, but really our time has come to an end. I'm sorry. Oh, there? What? Oh, music. There you go. Praise the Lord. We about to get into this music, man.
Come on, bro.
That's what we about to do. We about to do this music.
Oh, that's what y'all were saying. Oh, okay. Come on, let's go.
Before we get out of here, we're going to get this music in. We're going to get this music in. All right. So tell me this. The song that we're about to play.
Yep.
Your song that we're about to play. Come on, give us the backdrop on it.
So this time Summer Mix really is, we talked about so much, and really this song embodies everything that I talked about. One of the lines that I say in the song is, this time will be different.
Yeah.
This time I gotta make a difference. This time I'm gonna be a fisherman. PD told me to move more fish. So I'm talking about how.
Wait a minute, you rapping too?
I'm singing and rapping. Yep.
It ain't fair.
So what I'm basically laying down in the song is, when I used to do it, I did it like this.
Yeah.
But this time will be different.
Wow.
And then the hook goes, God got to give me what I need this time. And so what I'm talking about is, I can't do this in my own strength, but that this time around, you're going to have to give me what I need in order to make sure that this is for your glory, that this is effective, and that this is what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, that's what it is. This time Summer Mix, it's really like upbeat.
Come on.
You know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. And so,
I like a good vibe.
I'm singing on it. I'm rapping on it. I do a little bit of both. And so I wouldn't consider myself only a singer or only a rapper. I dabble in a little bit of both. So.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, let's get into this thing. Let me bag it up a little bit. There we go. Here it is. Let's go for it. Wait, we got a bunch going on. That ain't right.
There we go.
All right. Hang on. I want to run that back. Let's run it back. That's Isaac White. Let's go for it.
God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta.
You gotta give us what
we need, bro.
We gotta give. Come on, gotta give it. There we go. I don't know what happened.
This time will be different.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I need this time, need this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time, 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 need this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time, need this time, need this time, need this time, need this time. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever I need you, no. Whatever you say, I do. Whatever you say, I do. Wherever you go, I go. Whatever I need, you know. Whatever you say, I do. Whatever you say, I do. Wherever you go, I go. Whatever I need, you know. Whatever you say, I do. Whatever you say, I do. Wherever you go, I go. Whatever I need, you know. Whatever you say, I do. Whatever. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Need this time, need this time, need this time, need this time, need this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Need this time, need this time, need this time, need this time. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. My daddy coming about the first one. Told him that I'm about to drop another one. I gotta go and get rid of these burdens. This time will be different. This time gotta make a difference. This time I'ma be a fisherman. PD told me to move more efficiently. Big G told me to love all of my enemies. This time I won't let it get to me. This time I move independently. This time got people depend on me. This time got people that pray for me. This time got people that stay on me. And it's love. This time got the keys from above. This time way better than what it was. Yeah. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time. God's gotta give me what I need this time. Cause I can't do it on my own this time.
It's It's the Kingdom After Hour Show.
Love it, love it, love it, love
sir,
it.
bro.
Come on, man. That thing almost got like one of them house beats vibes.
bro.
Like it's in the house. Just
That's what I was going for.
bump. Yeah, I feel it.
That's what I was going for when
Come
I
on.
produced it, bro.
Wow. Yeah, that 808 hitting you in the chest.
Yes, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's this time summer mix.
Come on, I love it. I love it. So you're going for that same vibe throughout, or you're gonna mix it up?
I really do a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I like to really showcase
Sure.
everything that I can do. And so it'll be some house, it'll
Yeah.
be some R&B,
Yeah.
some gospel, some just real Christian hip hop, trap, just a
Wow.
little bit of everything, bro.
Very eclectic.
Yes.
Come on.
I try to be.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah,
Are you
so-
gonna feature your wife on any of them?
Actually, yes.
Come on, man.
She's a singer.
Right.
She sings like an angel.
Come on, man.
So she is on one of the songs.
Come on.
I got a few features. that
Yeah.
I'm excited
I get a
about.
cameo.
I can show you some stuff.
No, I said I get a cameo.
Oh, a cameo. You wanna hop
I
on?
want to see that, man. Put me on the
You
track.
wanna hop on?
Put me on the track. Pops on the track. Pop, pop, pop.
I gotta hear you rap something right
I ain't
now.
gonna rap nothing, dog. I'm gonna sing.
Come on, bro. You can sing.
No.
Jeremiah.
Eat the food, Jeremiah. It's all gone.
It's gone, bro.
You know,
Hey, I'll show you something, bro. I said my boy said a cameo.
man, put me on. Put me on game. What you got? What you about to show? What you
I'm
got
not
over there?
showing you nothing, bro.
I see over
I'm
there.
not scrolling.
I see over there scrolling. Oh,
I'll show you.
Oh, I
Nah,
thought you,
bro.
all right, I
Hey,
thought-
listen. I'll show you some stuff offline. They ain't ready for it though. Y'all not ready for it. Y'all not ready for it.
Come on, man. Wow,
Yeah, so
Mo,
that's
that's
the
that's
song,
hot.
man.
So now, when is that the one you're gonna release, or you still kind of figuring
No,
out?
so that one's been out for a couple of months now.
Okay.
That's on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere that you could find music. And then while I'm saying it, you could also follow me on Instagram at ike.msc. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel at the Ike White. And yeah, so but the song that I'm gonna drop, no, that's gonna be at the end of the year. It's gonna be
Come on,
something
man.
different. Yeah, bro.
Wow,
I'm excited about it.
So I feel kind of good about that one because you said it's out there. So this
World premiere exclusive.
world premiere exclusive.
Come on.
That's what that was.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let the world hear it.
World premiere exclusive.
Okay.
Is that you?
Who saying that? No.
Okay, I was about to say you could get on my song if you got that type of voice.
I mean, it could be me.
World premiere.
Let me hear you say it. Let me try to say it.
World premiere.
Nope.
Exclusive.
Nah, I don't know.
See, I was just
Do it one
playing
time,
with
one
you.
time.
No. You try. See, they all be trying to figure out where the beats come from and where the drops come
you
from.
See me? I've been asking questions all
I'm
night.
I'm incognito.
Kingdom After Hour Show.
After hours.
It's Kingdom Hour. Matter of fact, it's after hour. We done way far expended our time here. Yeah, look at Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, like we gotta go.
We got to go. Listen, guys, this has been amazing. Of course, in the studio with me at L Studios is none other than Isaac White.
Yes, sir.
Ike. He's doing the thing. So pick up all this music and future coming music as well on all streaming platforms. Man, thank you so much for taking the time,
Appreciate
hanging
you,
out
bro.
with us. You know, the
Absolutely.
Kingdom Hour, the Kingdom After Hour show. Much success for you. Praying for
Thank
you
you,
and the
man.
family, man.
Yeah.
And Harlem. Love it. Harlem
Baby
Nights.
Harlem, man.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. What's his middle name?
I'm not telling you because it's the same middle name as mine.
I almost got you.
You did.
I kind of figured that.
You
figured
did,
that,
bro.
I figured that.
Nope.
Since you didn't give him your first name, I said, I bet you gave him
I
his
sure
middle name.
did.
Wow.
I sure did. You ain't getting it.
I'm going to find that. I'll be back. Yep, I'll have it. Hey, listen, guys, we're up out of here. Listen, if you hadn't had an opportunity to go and like, share, and follow our page, do so. Go over to YouTube, click on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we go live. And then, of course, on Facebook, we want you to go ahead, follow. Tag somebody next time. Let them know about the Kingdom Hour show. Leave us a review. Let us know your thoughts about the show as well. Hey, over there for the Kingdom production crew, starting off with our interns. They looking weary over there, but they did their thing. They've been holding on, hanging in. Yeah, that is none other other than Benjamin Key, and that is Connor. There he is. That's my dude right there. And then, of course, the Funky Cole Moninas, the dynamic duo, doing what they do every time. That's Fresh Revelation Media, bringing a fresh view and a look on your media production. Give them a shout today. Put the number up so you know. There it is, Nicholas and Malika Monina. 225-614-2429. Fresh Revelation Media, BR@gmail.com. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Y'all, love y'all. Have a great weekend. Great weekend. Don't forget, too, November 23rd. It's going down in the downtown Baton Rouge area, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. We're feeding the homeless population down there. It's going to be an amazing time doing haircuts, clothes, giveaway, all of that stuff. The information is on the screen. And so we out of here, guys. We're going to see you guys on next week. And don't forget, if you don't have a place to worship, come check us out at Elevate Church, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hope to see you there, 9:15, 11:15, 2 worship opportunities. God bless you is my prayer. Have a great weekend. Peace.
It's the Kingdom After Hour Show.